It's day one with a brand new character. We're in the middle of the forest in Lavanya, in one of the most beautiful spots of the map. It's quiet, it's secluded, and there's very little traffic. I'm alone right now. I've got some friends up north fighting it out with some bandits, but right now I've got to get my stuff together. I've already found a tent. It was in the middle of the forest. It had some ammo, some gun attachments, so I stole it. And along the way, I found a tomato garden. So I took about a dozen tomatoes. I've got to stay alive. But I need some real food. I need meat. I have a rifle and some ammo. If I want to live, I have to go find something. Let's head north. Pretty sure I heard some wild boar about a half an hour ago. Let's go check it out. There are other people around. Always got to remember that there are other people trying to kill you while you're trying to survive. Anyone at any time could come up and put a knife in my back or a bullet in my brain and take everything I've got. Did you hear that? I smell bacon. We got him. We've got to be quick. Those gunshots could bring bandits to our area, and you don't want that. We can eat the meat. We can use his fat for cooking. We can even take his hides to make leather. We can even take his bones to make fishing hooks. That should come in handy later. But right now, we've got to get out of here. Who knows if someone's on the way? Better safe than sorry. Let's head back to base. Check that out. We're gonna get settled in. We're gonna come check this place out. See if we can find any loot. One thing to remember, there's bears and wolves in Lavanya, and they're just as hungry as you are. So you gotta keep an ear open, keep your eyes open, keep your head on a swivel, because Lavanya is hungry. Weather's no joke here either. When it rains, it pours. When I get too wet, you're gonna freeze. You better stay by a fire. You better have some warm clothes. It's always smart to check out your surroundings whenever you're returning home. You never know who might pop up to say hi. We made it home safe and sound. Seems like the woods are clear. Nobody knows we're here. Let's get a fire going. Let's cook some of this pork. I'm starving. As you can see, I've had nothing but tomatoes all day long. There we go. Let's hope the smell of this meat cooking doesn't bring in bears or wolves. We gotta take a risk. We'll die if we don't eat. Luckily, I've got all these tomatoes keeping me from dying of thirst. But here soon, I'm gonna have to worry about that. I'm gonna have to find some water. I'm right here by this pond, but I don't want to drink that. Who knows what's swimming inside of it? I know. If I can find a container of some type. I seen some chlorine pills earlier. I'll have to go track them down again. I can clean this water. Looks like my meat's done. Better. I've got an idea. I'm gonna build something that's gonna make it to where we don't have to go into the woods and risk ourselves to find meat. A rope. Take that. I've got a rope, a stick, and a hook that I made out of the bones from the boar. Bet I can make this work. That should do it. We just need something for bait. There we go. Little guy's wiggly. He went under my foot. There we go. Check this out. Big fat worm. Let's go fishing, boys. Livonia is a beautiful place. It may not seem like it now, but it's deadly. Believe me. Don't worry, you'll see. We may come home one day and our stuff's gone and we have nothing. Or we may not even wake up in the morning. Nobody knows. But I do know that I'm gonna have to brave these worlds. I'm gonna have to brave the zombies, and the bears, and the wolves, and the bandits. I'm gonna have to help people. I'm gonna have to hurt people. And if things go right, we may be able to call this little valley our home. But if things go wrong, and I hope they don't, God help us. So all we can really do is lay low, pay attention, help each other, love one another. The world is a dirty, dirty place. All we can do is try to clean it up. But you have to stay positive. You have to stay happy. You have to find something to live for. Tomorrow's another day. And I have to survive. So who knows? We'll go check that house out. We might go try to find some survivors. See if they need any help. Maybe they can help us. This is what we've been forced to do. Live off of nothing, or barely live at all. It's one day at a time. Sure is beautiful out here, though. I can never get tired of this. Right here. Right now. With all of the ugliness in the world, this is why I'm here. But it's time to stand up. It's time to take hold. It's time to show these bandits what I'm made of, what we're made of. My crew is the crew. And if you come into our area, we'll be hospitable. But I want you to know one thing. If you come into our house and mess with me and mine, you'll pay. It looks like it's time to get some sleep. Get ready to do all of this again tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and the day after. Till the day we die.